In the heart of the Middle East, there was a man named Javid. He was a fighter for Hezbollah, a group that was often at the center of conflict and controversy. Afshan was deeply committed to his cause, believing in the righteousness of his path. His life was one of dedication and discipline, but it was also filled with hatred and violence. One day, Afshan was given a mission. He was to travel to the United States with the intention of converting Christians to Islam. With 30 illegal passports in his possession, he set off on his journey. However, his plans were thwarted when he was arrested in Malaysia. Suddenly, he found himself confined within the cold, stark walls of a jail cell. Despite his circumstances, Afshan remained steadfast in his faith. He was a devout Muslim who prayed fervently and read the Quran cover to cover every 10 days. His faith was unshakable, or so he thought. One day, while he was deep in prayer in his cell, he had an encounter that shook him to his core. A man appeared before him, radiating a light that seemed to embody holiness. The light was so pure and intense that it filled the entire cell. Afshan was struck by the purity of this light and instantly felt his own lack of holiness. Fear gripped him and he ran to the corner of the room, crying out for forgiveness. To his surprise, he felt a touch on his left arm and heard the words, "I forgive you." The voice was gentle yet powerful, filling him with a sense of peace he had never experienced before. This experience left him feeling forgiven but also confused. He knew only God could forgive sins, but this being was different from Allah, the God he had studied about. Seeking clarity, Afshan asked the being who he was. The being responded with, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." This statement resonated deeply with Afshan as it aligned with a prayer he often prayed as a Muslim, "Show me there's a straight path." However, he had never thought of these concepts as being personified in one being. Finally gathering his courage, Afshan asked for the being's name. The response was Jesus Christ. This encounter with Jesus in his jail cell transformed Afshan's life completely. He realized that God didn't design us to hate or to want to see someone dead. These were designs of Satan. After this encounter, Afshan's life took a dramatic turn. He renounced his former beliefs and dedicated his life to spreading love and understanding instead of hatred and violence. Today, Javid is a ministry leader who promotes friendship between Persians and Jews through his ministry Cyrus Call. His story is a powerful testament to transformation and forgiveness. It serves as a reminder that love and understanding can overcome hatred and prejudice. It shows us that even in the darkest corners of our world, there is always hope for change and redemption.